Looks like we're connected to Twitch again. And now YouTube is back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Many apologies. I decided to go have a look at my eye and get a little bit of fresh air during that. I hope you forgive me. The mission hasn't progressed any further since that happened. So this is the second time that this has happened. Strange. And if it keeps on happening, I'm gonna have to question the stability of OBS and this plugin, because I mean the internet did drop, but twice it's happened now where I can't, if it just randomly disconnects from Twitch, from OBS, from the plugin, and I can't reconnect to Twitch until I've stopped streaming to YouTube, closed OBS, relaunched it, and then set everything back up again. And that's annoying. Hey King Samurai. Vector came back, saw that the stream was down, and you'll be back. How is it going, King Samurai? I hope you're having a good Tuesday. I hope your Tuesday is going better than mine. Once it's an accident, twice is a coincidence, 3 times is a pattern, says Kyo. So if it happens a 3rd time, I get incredibly... I was going to say sus, but I'll know that there's something to investigate with OBS and the plugin. I need to find some more monsters to finish this mission. I would like to hunt a big monster before taking a break, before Unleashed. But doing this quest, finishing this quest will tell me if there's going to be a big bad monster to hunt after this one, and if not, I will go straight to Unleashed. But hello again, Oma Bruges. I hope you're having a good Tuesday. Welcome to Monster Hunter. You've just started a Monster Hunter World, or you're going to very soon start a Monster Hunter World playthrough. Or am I misremembering things? Alright, 2 more of you to kill. You're playing from time to time. My second favourite Monster Hunter. And that's definitely a Monster Hunter that's stream friendly, because you can... Immature sponge. I always think of SpongeBob when I carve one of those. It was really easy to progress through all the Monster Hunters since World. You can pretty much go, right, this mission, then this big monster, then this big monster, and rarely have to spend any of that in-between time doing stuff like gathering resources or building armor. You can get away with not building an armor set for an incredibly long time in games like World and Rise. Sam's asking how Oma Bruges' stream went today. What did you stream, Oma Bruges? You're disappointed that the game was still micro stuttering. Let me guess, was it Serious Sam 4? You streamed Battlefield 1? Wow. Oma Bruges thinks this music is so nostalgic. I agree. Did you play this one? So I did everything that I did last time I had a bad eye. Last week. And the feeling of something being in my eye isn't going away this time. I'm just going to try my best to ignore it though and just hope it's psychological. But maybe there is actually something in my eye. But I did shine a light in it. And I couldn't see anything. Why does this keep happening to me? Wow, did you see that texture? This was your first Monster Hunter. Nice. So this one here, not the Wii one, because the Wii version of this was mine. Ah, here's the cook. Are you going to be able to cook meals for me from now on? This is the Argos man. He has special goods that you can trade. He's the only way to get certain commodities. And you trade with him all the useless things that you get from hunt reports. So what's he got on him? He's a good way to get pickaxes and fish finders, and this is good for farming bugs. I'll just give him everything I've got. And I can trade until I've got the same amount of quality here. I can't get much. I can get one of those. How many fish finders have I got? I've got 3. It's more than enough. I'm gonna get more of these traps because they're good for bug farming. And I'll get a big mega bug net, why not? I think that's everything I can get. Maybe I can take back a fang, no? That's still an okay trade? Okay. Oh no, I need to give him. Yeah, okay, that's a fair trade. Yank. He wants to talk to me again. And again. Yeah, I talked to the... He's telling me to talk to the cat. So the cat came with him. You gonna give me money again? Nope. He's just talking about the Argos captain. Alright, so what missions can I do next? If it's a big monster, I will do it. It's a lot of text. Did you know that these Monster Hunter games have more text to translate than Ace Attorney games? So that's a harvest tour. Slay some bugs. Hunt a great Jaggy. Yeah. I'll do that as the final mission. I can no longer look at the session time to try and gauge how long the stream's been going on for. No, I have to look at the actual time. Everything is half price. Wow. Get it while it's hot. Could I do with any of these? I've got 5 pickaxes on me, 5 bug nets. This is a good opportunity to buy trap tools in my opinion. I can only buy... what? Oh yeah, because I didn't go buy in the center box. I'm like, why can I only buy 2? That's not fair. I'll buy 10. Because I don't have a lot of money right now. And I should go to my farm. Because there'll be... yeah, he's done farming. You have to take the crops out of the box before you can tell him to cultivate new things. And what could I do with more of? I've got more blue mushrooms than I have herbs. Let's change that. I need a good supply of dung to fertilise my crops. That was my last one. Did I ever play Monster Hunter Stories on Switch? I never did. I played the Monster Hunter Stories 1 demo back when it was a 3DS game about to launch. And I was like, I can skip this. You know, I like Monster Hunter, but I already have a Pokemon like on 3DS. It's called Pokemon X and Y, or Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, or Sun and Moon. I didn't need a Pokemon, but you know what? Monster Hunter Stories 2 has been on my wish list for ages. And I'm like, I feel tempted every now and then when I think about how far the Pokemon series has fallen in terms of quality. Maybe one day I will check out that one. And then they remastered the first game and now it's on all modern consoles, isn't it? Good night, Wonder Woman. Take care of yourself and thanks for being here. And thanks for thinking to come to the YouTube version of the stream to chat. Tep's never played a Monster Hunter game before. You're too busy hunting Covenant. Which is an equally important job. Somebody's got to do it. Oh, you want to talk to? Yeah, I've still got to deliver this dude some resources. Could do that right now. Can I generate anything? Black pearls? That would be, oh, one? I'm one short? Sure, whatever. I can sacrifice a sushi fish. Because I never use them. Alright, so now that will... We want to build a shroom box. So that's for mushrooms on the farm, is it? Lovely. I thought I could already cultivate mushrooms. I don't get it. Alright, let's go and hunt a Jaggy as the final quest for tonight. Oh, and it's here. This map was remade in Monster Hunter Rise on Nintendo Switch. And when I saw the remade version of this map, I was pretty impressed. They did a really good job of honouring the original design while adding so much more. So this is my first time back here since playing Monster Hunter Rise. I could do with the map for probably my first revisit here. Cool drinks, so it's hot in the desert. Oma Bruce says that the village chief was trying his best thwomp in imitation. I don't understand. What did he say? Oh yeah, this place has the veggie elder that you can talk to too, and he'll give you items until he gets angry at you. Yeah, he's like, no, come again, I can't hear you. I've run out of items. But if you've got rare account items, bring them to him. And he can trade certain things for guaranteed items. Alright, what's my mission? To kill your daddy? Let's go. I think I have to watch a cutscene, so I need to go to his nest. What area would that be? Is it area 11 or 7? I should probably keep my eyes peeled for things to gather, because this is a new map. New map means new resources and crafting materials. Sparky says that these are the best visuals so far. And I'm gonna say it again. Back on the Wii version, the Wii version had superior graphics yet again. Although, oh look, we can see all the herbivores off in the distance migrating. But don't look too closely, otherwise you'll just see the same sprite animation. Copied and pasted. Back on the Wii this was lower resolution, so all this detail was a lot more impressive. Anyway, 2 area... I'll try 3 first. Okay, it's not in the Baroth area. Seven or 11. Watch it be none of these. Is it 5? It could be 5. I can get to 5 easily from 7. It's not 7. Did I take stuff out of the box? Yep. Cutscene. For some reason this is reminding Sparky of the more tropical areas of Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. I wish I could make the connection. This is the leader of the pack. He can control and tell the little ones what to do. But I'm pretty sure the AI was a lot more intelligent on the Wii. We'll see how much trouble they are for me. Here's me. I want to max out my stamina, so I'm going to eat a couple of rations. These dual blades require a lot of stamina. Put a paintball on you so I don't lose track of you. Blind you, a flash bomb. That didn't work. Under my sharpness meter there's a bar that's filling up. As I do damage to this monster, I want to fill it up. Damn. Fill it up while my stamina's going down. This is called Demon Mode. And there we go. Once the bar's full, I think you do 2 times damage. So you want to stay in Demon Mode for as long as possible. Ow. I just broke his crest. He's took off a lot of my health. Some of my armor pieces have still got only 1 defense. Oh god. Ow. Time to heal again. Standing still when you heal. What is this, Dark Souls? Look at them dancing around us. Oh, he's buggering off to another area. Did he go this way? Kyo found enjoyment in that run animation. Who, the big one or the small one? Was it Kyo who asked, am I the bad guy as well? You're not gonna like some of these animations. Get out of the exit, come on. Fight me like a monster. None of his lackeys have followed him. Don't steal my items, kitty cats. Oh, he's limping already? Wow. That was quick. I should probably heal before following him. Wow, Tepps played Hot Pursuit. Smashing cars and being a cop was so much fun. A Need for Speed game where you could play as a cop. Oh, he's sleeping. I don't have any bombs on me. A monster hunter's favourite pastime is sleep bombing monsters. Let's kill all these females and get their resources. Get their materials. While Big Daddy sleeps. Don't they hit me? Ow. Listen to him snoring. Ah, he faded away. Alright, come here. He's awake. Don't they hit me? Is he? Lol, he's like... Oh, he's not limping anymore. He's got his stamina back. Ow. Come here. Let's finish this. I want your bones. Alright, to area 7. Back under here. This has not been a very hard hunt at all. The power of Dual Blades. He's off to area 2 now. I'll fill my health up all the way, or use my last potion anyway. Come here. Yeah, you roar at the shadows. It's calling for help. He's just about at it. No help's coming, bro. Oh, maybe they are. Dead. Alright, let me carve. I said let me carve. Alright. Do I want to kill more Jaggies? Come here. Give me extra materials. I'm such a bad shot. There we go. Oi! Sparky's been talking about The Hot Pursuit by Criterion Games from 2012, a great pseudo-sequel to Paradise. You mean Burnout Paradise? Right, do I have a head? A head of a Jaggy is like the rarest material at this point. King's Frill, is that what I was thinking of? Proof of who's boss among Jaggy. And now proof you are on your way as a hunter. I think that may be the rarest low rank material for a Jaggy. You can certainly tell this is a full 1080p game, like every asset looks so crisp and sharp. Alright, this cat can now feed me before I go out on a mission, and by doing so, you'll get special effects that last for a short while or until you die. Oh, I want to hunt another monster. We can now hunt Winnie the Pooh. I'll do that next week. No, I've come. If only there wasn't technical difficulties tonight. I'm coming away from this first Monster Hunter stream thinking, yes, this is a stream-friendly game. It's chill. It's a nice vibe, and I get to kill some cool monsters and take a trip down nostalgia lane. Is one of my ship bros back? He's back. Let's see what they collected for me. A bunch of fish. Where's you want to go today? Dark Waters? That's a treasure place, isn't it? Oh, but I don't have any points. Another request. This time he wants 150 points and some monster fluid, and that's for an insect box. What else was that? And a whole load of dung and 300 points. I need to go out on some gathering missions. Do you get resource points from doing Paw Pass quests? I can't remember. You must do through all the resource points you get, right? I forgot to look out for a Triforce. So I can't even check what mushrooms I can cultivate right now until this dude is finished cultivating for me. In 2 days. Does anybody else want to talk to me? Apparently. The smithy? Hello. He's telling me about charms. And I've been given a talisman. I think that talisman might have auto guard on it. But I don't have any weapons that I can guard with. I am gonna check my upgrades and my armor before I go. Can I upgrade you yet? Carpenter bugs, 2 of them. Forge. I still need ice crystals for those, and I need to hunt a bunch of Ludroths still, and perhaps a Royal Ludroth as well by the looks of it, if I need an Aqua Sac. What about armor? Because what have I got equipped right now? Right now I'm wearing that for my chest. What am I wearing for my head? I've got a leather headgear. I don't think I bought a headgear. I can compare somehow. How do I do this? No, that's that. There we go. So yeah, I'm wearing a leather headgear right now. Let's change that 1 and put a 0 in front of it. And boom, 10 defense. Guess I will equip. I do have arms, don't I? Or do I? It looks like, yeah, I've only got leather gloves. So I can build these for 6 defense. Might as well. 6 is better than 1. Oh, my breeze didn't like that game's driving model. You thought it was too clunky. And to be fair, Sparky hasn't revisited it since the PS3 era. I do have waist. Yep, I'm wearing those. So do I have legs? I think I'm wearing Jaggy Greaves, aren't I? So yeah. Now all of my armor is upgraded. Everything has more than 1 armor. Decorations can now be forged, but I don't have any slots. We'll not get into those quite yet. I want to check that talisman that I got. See if it's worth equipping. There it is. Yeah, as I said, it contains auto guard. Since I'm here in the box, I'm gonna sell everything that I'm not gonna use on this adventure. Wow, look at all this money that I'm gonna get from everything. Goodbye hammer. 1,000 zenny, 500 zenny, 1,000, 1,000, 700, 700, 800. Goodbye old armor. You're worth 25 zenny each. Alright. Store items. Free cool drinks from the last mission. Nice, and I got some tinged meat as well. You can set that down, and if a monster hasn't spotted you, putting the meat on the ground if it didn't see you do it, then it might go for that meat and then it'll get paralyzed. So it's a trap. Alright, sleepy sleeps. Sam hopes I get no more tech issues today. Me too, Sam. I'm glad we're all on the same page here. I can't imagine anybody sitting down hoping, going, oh, I hope he gets a tech issue today. Alright. And I'm done with the Wii U as well, because when I play Unleashed, after the break, I'm playing on an actual Wii this time, so that I can use the GameCube controller. And it's all set up ready. I just need to plug the HDMI into something else and turn on the scaler. So I am in studio mode right now, so if I just click on break screen, it's just gonna come up seamlessly like this. I just saw my silly photos come up. Nobody has redeemed an embarrassing photo lately, so let's get rid of that. Gross. Alright. Oma Brews is gonna hop out. Enjoy the rest of your evenings. You too, Oma Brews, thanks for being here. Take care, and I'll see you later. Alright, let's get some music on for the break. I'm excited to return to Wii Unleashed. I wonder how it's going to hold up in my eyes, since I fell in love with the HD version. Alright. Shuffle. Add? No ad? Just straight to Alec Taylor Music's piano arrangement of Green Grove. This will be the Saturn version as well, so it doesn't matter what they say. Alright, I'll be at least 10 minutes. Enjoy the break and I'll be back soon.
At Vodafone, get the epic new Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra and save
Jeez Louise, welcome back from the break. Can you believe that I was having more? technical difficulties during that break. The scaler was refusing to send a signal to my Elgato, and I was spending most of that going, why won't you work? But it's working now. So let's crack on with Sonic Unleashed's Wii version. You were listening to Ash Zone's remix of Splash Canyon, by the way, there. That's number 5 in the playlist in the description over on YouTube. Let's get this started. And I'll be playing this with a Nintendo GameCube controller. The Wii is indeed in 16:9, Sam, as you requested. And then you were talking about, somebody else came and mentioned that CTGP Revolution. Last time I played Mario Kart Wii.
Sega.
Looks like that this is loud for a Wii game, so let's put this on -25 until I get into gameplay. And if my memory serves me correctly, it takes forever to get into actual gameplay in the Wii version because it gives you a tutorial for everything, from moving to jumping. Wow, Unleashed. King Samurai had this game for PS2. Really nostalgic. How far did you get in the PS2 version, King Samurai? Because when I was a collector and collected all the Sonic games for everything, I tried the PS2 version and was so disappointed. It felt, I don't know why it's so stiff, but the PS2 version does not feel good to play. You'd think it was just the Wii version in 4x3, but it's not. You completed it, wow. King Samurai is hardcore. I want to see King Samurai re-complete PS2 Unleashed. Wow. Sam's got a Wii remote ready. Let's go. That's the interesting thing about the Wii version. It plays that entire awesome cinematic before you even get to the game. And when you start a new game, you go into the second cutscene of the Xbox version. Did the game remember that I created a save file? It did. So I don't need to set any options. And you can't skip the cutscenes, so from here on out, let's re-experience Sonic Unleashed. And hello Third Bruno, how's it going? You 100%.
I can't eat another bite.
Hey, pull yourself together!
Huh?
Good advice from Sonic there. We haven't gone on YouTube. That's the funny thing. It's only Twitch. This is a Twitch problem.
Don't eat me. I taste bad.
You okay? Nothing broken?
Well, actually, it's my internet as well. Are we back yet on
I'm
Twitch?
just fine. Thanks for asking.
It
Mr.
looks like I'm
Monster
back in the
Guy.
green.
Mr. Monster Guy?
Don't roll an ad right now, Twitch.
Looks like things have gotten pretty ugly.
Sam says third time.
Yeah, look at those teeth and those claws. What's
We're
your
offline.
name, anyway?
Great. This is so
Sonic.
freaking annoying.
Sonic the Hedgehog. And you are?
Huh? What is my name? Ah, I don't know. I can't remember.
What? You forgot who you are?
I'm gonna be deleting
Yup,
some videos from
I
YouTube
remember
tonight.
something falling from the sky, and everything just going all white. And then nothing. I can't
What would
remember
happen
a
if I
thing
closed
past that.
OBS?
Uh-oh. Did I fall on him?
Oh,
Sparky blames OBS. We're back. I have a solution that doesn't involve setting a new stream on YouTube. I just lose connection for a little bit. All I have to do is close OBS. But Sparky's blaming OBS. My internet genuinely dropped again. It's Virgin Media right now. And we can prove that by going back to when Tep lost connection at the same time as me. But that internet problem is causing issues on OBS as well. I'm so sorry, guys. I was ready to rampage. But then the werehog told me to pull myself back together. Are we back on YouTube too? Yeah, we are back on YouTube. Sweet. Third Bruno says that OBS does have a reputation. Well, I like to say that OBS messes up like 1 out of 50 times. Anyway, welcome back to Unleashed. Please, Virgin Media, no more internet connection issues, for the love of God. Sparky's being reminded that this game on Wii and PS2 is a visual novel. I'm not doing any voices. I should have been spamming the A button all this time. It's tutorial time, isn't it? Chip is going to teach us how to play the game. It looks like the volume's at a good enough level too.
Go! You can press the A button to...
Thank you!
No problem!
Why is it all of the Wii 3D Sonic games have tutorials for it? To be fair, Colors doesn't. Colors is the only Wii Sonic game that doesn't have a tutorial for everything at the beginning of it. Sparky's like, that's it, yeah, welcome to Sonic and the Secret Rings 2, where there's a tutorial for
If you press the B button while
drifting.
cornering, you can drift. Sweet!
Third Bruno says that you'd love a version of this game with the Wii night stages. What? But the rest of the game newer gen version? What do you like so much about the Wii night stages? I think the Wii night stages are a step down from the HD ones. But we'll see.
Here we...
This is a home and attack tutorial. I failed. Can I restart? Oh dear. And the Gaia temples from this version. Yeah, there's a song that you hear a lot in the temples in this game, but you only hear it once in the HD version in a cutscene. This Sonic model's pretty damn good. Those eyes.
If you're jumping and see a...
Thank you, Chip. Yeah, I know. Are you gonna congratulate me now?
It takes some doing.
It takes some doing. Wow.
Sweet!
Third Bruno says that the Medal Collection gameplay loop was so satisfying in this version. Yeah, let's see if I get stuck and have to farm for medals in this version of the game. Sparky says, this resolution is very odd. It's definitely not quite 480p internally. No, because they've cut off the edges, haven't they?
Here we...
I think it's because of the resolution why the
There are rings up
scaler
ahead.
didn't want to work during the break.
Did you see? Once it's full, during a
The
sudden
Y
boost,
button.
you'll see
What's that on a
enemies and
GameCube?
obstacles.
Wow, you get a rumble for every enemy you hit. Third Bruno says that the Wii night stages are divided into acts that, for some countries, have different themes. You really appreciate that? You don't mean music, do you? Chunnan is the best example. What's this a tutorial for? Slides to slip through things. This art direction is really nice. I know it's a low resolution Wii game we're looking at, but it's very visually pleasing.
Sweet!
All these colours look really nice together. King Samurai says, whoa, it's Omo Chip. Oh my god.
subscribe to this channel. It's just junk.
Who? Who is the mysterious gifted subber, man? Thank you, whoever that was. And it went to Oma Bouge.
Here we go!
Even though we're having
Press
lots
the
of
L
technical
button or the
difficulties.
R button to do a quick step.
Wow, on a GameCube controller?
With a quick step,
Yeah, even with the technical difficulties, we're getting generously gifted subs still. It's gonna take me a while to get used to these controls. Is it too loud, by the way? Does it need turning down? Third Bruno says, I do wish each country had unique combat music. You know what I've heard on YouTube recently? Been recommended to me is somebody's made it their YouTube channel project to make dynamic battle version music of each stage's theme. So the idea is when you get into combat, instead of da 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 da, you know, it just automatically dynamically goes into a it's beautiful, a battle version of the same song. And I listened to one for Adabat the other night, Jungle Joyride Nighttime, and he added some aggressive drums, beats, and electric guitars that really changed the vibe of the song. So I recommend you search for that. By the way, look at this pause screen right now. We just have that nice sunrisey lighting with the silhouetted windmill in the distance there. That's very nice to look at on its own, this frame here. It's channel our inner Ajax.
the more rings
Look
you
at
get,
look at all these lines.
the faster you'll go, Sonic.
You can't drift when boosting. You have to choose to boost wisely in this version of the game. Is this a proper level? I'm forgetting how to drift. I'm trying to drift using Sonic Generations controls. Lol. How do I stomp?
Great way to fill the boost gauge in a hurry. So get out there, get chaining, and get boosted.
Get out there. How charming. It's gonna take me a while to get used to holding B to boost. Wow. Oh yeah, and they've got the timer to tell you what rank you're gonna get as well. Secret. They're not secrets anymore. By the way, these cutscenes,
What do you figure?
back in
that was all
2008 when I only had a CRT TV in a
about? Look at
Wii,
the Chaos Emeralds.
and I saw what the Xbox 360 version's frame rate was like,
Usually look like?
these cutscenes were actually my preferred way to watch the game's cutscenes,
Pretty
because
cool, huh?
these must have been rendered
Where'd you go?
somewhere else, because the frame rate never seems to drop on these. I know these are like pre-recorded, we're just watching movie files right now, but no frame rate drops at all. Makes me wonder, was this recorded on the PC version? The long lost PC version that we know exists? Because the other PS3 and Xbox 360 definitely had frame rate drops during these cutscenes. They ran in engine.
Sunday. Supreme.
So I want to know, how did they get these running so smoothly back then?
If you don't love it, you get your money back.
Hey! Oh,
Sparky's reminded of
love it.
arcade games like Mario Kart GP when it comes to this game for some reason. I played Mario Kart GP, very disappointing.
Wow.
Now whenever I see Mario Kart at the arcade, I'm like, nah, skip.
Say so.
Expensive
How about you give me a hand
and
help look for somebody who
shitty,
knows you,
tiny,
Chip?
not much playability in the tracks.
Chip? Gotta call you something, don't I? What do
Third
you
Bruno
think?
says that Chun-Nan starts
Yeah,
in a
Chip.
village
Chip,
with a pond,
I love it.
then goes through a
Yeah.
bamboo
Now, what do you
forest,
say we start
and
asking
climbing a
around,
mountain
see if
river,
anybody here knows
and then
you?
ends on a
Okay.
great wall of Chun-Nan. 3 acts, 1 for each. I'm remembering the clock tower levels as well, and rooftop run at night time. Yeah, the Wii nighttime stages do tell a story, kind of. And they do world building and they make sense. But that's not to discount the HD versions either. I just think that Wii Werehog goes on for far too long when you can complete the HD Werehog stages in very short, well, it's shorter time than you'd expect anyway. It's certainly not 20 minutes to half an hour. Not when you know what you're doing anyway. Yeah. I don't remember going across the Great Wall at night time, but we got to at daytime in HD. King Samurai says, that battle music idea makes you think of what a remake of Unleashed could be like. Maybe one day. Alright, let's get all these over and done with so we can progress. No one's around, let's come back. Thank you for wasting my time. Show me the way. We can see the way in the background. It's like we can actually see it on the map there. In the HD version, it would be through those white gates in between Cafe Terrace and Windmill Coast Street. King Samurai hopes that the Sonic Heroes remake rumours are true. It would be really nice to get any of the adventure games remade. If it's Heroes, I kind of feel like the fan base kind of forced Sega to do it by just generating Heroes hype all of a sudden. Alright, so here's something we don't get to do in the HD version. Explore temples.
This place is kind of spooky, huh, Sonic? If it was
just John, whoa, you can see so many Jaggies and the pixels here in the temple. Now it's starting to look like a PS2 game. Alright, so yeah, you can spin around on the spot fairly quickly.
that door's glowing,
Sparky
Sonic.
says that
Maybe that means
GP DX
it'll
is way
open now.
better. The
Let's
first
go
one
see.
is very basic. You're lucky I don't remember which version I played, Sparky. So, daytime stage? I love this music. The HD version of the game really doesn't use this music. So, I understand anybody who would want to see these temples return in a remake. It would really be a missed opportunity if they didn't. But when it comes to games that they've already remade, Colors and Generations, they've missed out content from the handheld versions every time. So, what makes you think they're going to remember the Wii version done by Dimps? Actually, I can't quite remember how much of a hand Dimps had in this. I think they might have done the level design for the daytime stages, only. And Sonic Team staff, I think, did the rest. Made the engine, did the nighttime stuff. It's B to drift, remember JJ, B to drift. You only need to do the shoulder buttons to drift, not to drift. Oh, it's splitting the road. Can I get the item box even though it's just a mystery item? Lol. Wow. Did you see the way the lighting looked like it was dynamically like adjusting to the brightness? Well, that level design felt familiar. I think that was ripped directly from the HD version. What am I doing? Quick time events are in this version too. You can't have Unleashed without quick time events. Ow. Wow, look at that genuine Wii water. Wii water looks so good. I wish the water in Monster Hunter looked that good. Oh, I missed that. Oh yeah. Badniks make flicky noises when they spawn in this game. At least they sound like flicky noises to me. Am I gonna get chased by one of those things? Woohoo! Oh, you can drift. Oh, I fell down. Third Runner says, in this case it's 3D in both versions instead of 2D in one. It probably would be more work than they'd care to do for a hybrid game. Honestly, third time's the charm, Asa. If Unleashed gets remade, that's the remake they don't want to get wrong, so that's the one that would get the most amount of effort put into it. But we're talking about a hypothetical Cloud Cuckoo Land where an Unleashed remake actually happens. So I can afford to have unrealistic expectations. I miss 3D technology. I saw that bit there and I was like, I wish I was seeing that in 3D. Are you dead? You gonna beat yourself up? Alright, time for the most boring part of this level. Boosting to the end of here. Third Bruno hopes that Monster Hunter Wilds has Swimming 2.0 but likelihood seems low at this point. Yeah, they haven't showed it off yet, and it's not been like unearthed or anything from the demos that I've dropped. So I don't think swimming is coming back to Monster Hunter quite yet. They can't even optimize. They need to learn how to optimize their games first. Collect 100 rings. This really is Sonic and the Secret Rings 2.0. Mandatory objection missions. But hey, these are the kind of missions that are in Shadow Generations, so... Stomp Isby, okay. That's good level design there. I didn't make the jump, and I went flying into the enemy, but instead of getting hit, I just destroyed the enemy as kind of like a warning. Don't let that happen again, otherwise next time you won't be so lucky. Yeah, they could totally return to underwater combat, Third Bruno, and it would be good and well liked and have all of its issues sorted out with modern technology. But the fan base, the larger fan base, it feels like don't like water combat and don't want it to return. So I feel like Capcom are scared.
Remember anything yet?
Nope.
Oh well.
I agree, Sparky. You saw Arlo the other day say that DS multi-screen and touchpad is the greatest gimmick Nintendo ever did. You kinda with them? The Wii U is just an HD DS. And if the Wii U was successful, then we would be able to play all Nintendo systems on some crazy future console that supported everything, you know? DS games, 3DS games, everything.
What is it?
Oh, it's hopeless. The whole planet is split apart. We're
Third Bruno says you'll admit Wilds is showing you the gap between
Hey,
PC gaming
mister.
and console gaming,
Hey,
sort of.
don't cry. Ice cream. How about some more
Why
of
is
this super
that?
tasty stuff?
What good is ice cream?
Wilds is
Not
showing
like
me that
this.
Capcom are
Oh.
incompetent at making PC ports. I meet the minimum specifications
Your
of
arm just stretched.
Wilds, and I'm getting monsters that are using basic polygons.
But it could be useful.
Look at this lighting. I feel like this lighting might be better than the Xbox, the HD cutscenes. Can you see what I mean? Look at that glow around Sonic's fur. What were these rendered on? That's a mystery that I don't think anybody will have an answer to. How were these cutscenes pre-rendered back in 2008? Back when the HD versions had frame rate drops? It's obvious. It'll be the PC version. That was probably destroyed in a fire at Sega or some shit like that. That's usually what happens to long lost Sega prototypes. They lost them. So time for a nighttime stage. We're looking for Tails. Are we gonna watch the cutscene where Tails is hiding, cowering before some dark Gaia creatures? Pardon me. Okay.
Huh? Hey! This light's... Do you think your transforming's got...
Dude's never heard of a werewolf.
That door's glowing.
Alright, first Wii Werehog stage. Does the Wii version of the Werehog combat have upgradable abilities? And combos and stuff? Let's find out.
Hey! You're looking all scared.
Third Bruno says if it runs with a woo, that's something I miss about the Wii version. Is well, look at this purple lighting. Oh my god, it's like Halo or some shit. Wow, you don't get visuals like this in the HD version. They really knew how to make the most of the Wii hardware here. Why is my timer counting down? I really want to hear the music though. Third Bruno says, if it runs well on consoles, it did for you at least, then the fact it needs optimization for PC means PCs haven't caught up to consoles. You feel like some people out there act like PCs are unconditionally better? They're not. Being a PC owner is a pain in the arse. I've gotten so many technical difficulties tonight, for example, just because I'm using a PC. Delay says, welcome to Sonic Twilight Princess. And hello, Delay. Have I said hello to Delay tonight? Oh shit.
If you press the A button to jump, then press the A button again in the air.
Wait, oh, this is a tutorial? That's why there's a countdown timer. Right, let's restart this. Lol. I thought I was playing a genuine Werehog level there. Of course we gotta do 10 million tutorials for Werehog. King Samurai is asking, what do I think is the most expensive Sonic game to be made?
A button again in the air, you'll do a double jump.
Is the most... Okay, I'm gonna have two guesses here of what the most expensive Sonic game is ever. My first guess is Sonic Adventure 2.
Rapidly in the same direction twice
And my second guess is Sonic Unleashed. Yeah, you gotta double tap a direction on the joystick to run in this version of the game.
Now try jumping in.
Sparky says these colours are pretty goated, to be honest. What was that I was looking at there? Third Bruno would have guessed Generations. Where did the budget go? It certainly wasn't in the story.
If a ledge looks climbable.
Alright. I wasn't paying attention to Chip. Let's just learn through gameplay. It's X, okay. And I didn't need to go up there. Okay. That doesn't control like the Xbox version. If you let go of X, you let go of your grab entirely. I'm pretty sure in the HD version, if I'm swinging, you can do it in this really satisfying smooth motion, where it almost feels like you're giving yourself some momentum to go forward faster. I really do like the Werehog in Unleashed. You can still play it for speed.
Alternate the R button and the L button presses to attack.
So you attack
That's a lot of bad guys, Sonic.
using the L and R buttons in this version of the game. Let's see if I like that. Okay, so right claw, left claw. Is that it? They did this because of motion controls, right? So, Wii Remote, Nunchuk, Wii Remote, both at the same time. I can't imagine anybody playing this with motion controls though. Sparky says that SA2 wasn't too out of the ordinary as a production. The FMV certainly didn't cost nearly as much as Unleashed. I guess on Adventure 2.
Give it a try.
Because, you know, it's one of those late generation Dreamcast games that, you know, I thought like Shenmue would have cost a lot of money at the time to make. Especially with all the mocap and just high production values all around.
Once you've grabbed a box or...
Is it X? It is. How do I throw it? X. If I let go of the X button though, I let go of the box. Okay, so how do I throw the box? I thought it was Y, but clearly it's not. It's A. Ah. How strange. It's the jump button. Press the jump button to throw an item. Welcome to Ashura. Wait, is... Can I just go to that ring? Am I wasting my time right now? King Samurai thinks that it's Unleashed. Or maybe 06. Or SA1 or 2 if I just adjusted for inflation. Or even Forces if you count the Hedgehog engine too. Wasn't that engine in development for 3 years, leaving actual Forces with like a year and a bit to actually be developed? Because so much time and resources went into the Hedgehog engine too.
If you press the L button...
If I press the L... What was that about the L button? Okay, let's actually read what Chip is telling me. If I press the L button, what? I'll attack? What else could it be? Third Bruno says...
and the R button at the same time, you'll do a super duper special move.
Oh, really? Is that it? A super duper special move. God damn. Wow. And yeah, they did use the Hedgehog engine too in other games, Third Bruno. I think it was used in a Puyo Puyo game. And then Origins used it. And Sega have licensed it out to other people. Or other projects within Sonic, within Sega. Wow, King Samurai says apparently Sega's Super game for March 2026, I forgot about that, has a projected budget of 800 million. Watch it be a live service game that's dead on arrival. Super duper special move. Super duper. Can you actually... Wow, I just had to do 3. I didn't even have to kill an enemy. Itchy eyebrow. Delay says, this language, it's super duper cringe. Almost as cringe as Need for Speed Underground 2's tutorials from a 2025 perspective. Whatever do you mean? So is this the actual level or part 1 of 10? Alright. Time to actually play some Werehog. Straight into combat. Super duper. How dare you survive with a smidge of HP? So, are there no medals to find in these levels? Can I destroy plants? Can I destroy plant pots? No? Can I destroy other things for points and XP? No. Straightforward and to the point.
Oh, I see a door.
Sparky says
Open it up if we want
Dimps
to get
really
past.
needed some lessons on pacing the game. I don't think they did. Because they made like 7 masterpieces. No, they made 6 masterpieces before making this game. Oh god. Come here. Does this combat have any more depth than just smash the shoulder buttons? Ow. Is this really better than the HD version? I mean, I know if I was just starting the HD version right now, then I'd only have a very limited moveset. Actually, I'd have a donkey kick at least, because I'd put my Sonic points from Sonic's first level into the Werehog, so I'd have a donkey kick to use as well. But then after my first HD Werehog level, I've got loads of new moves. Tell me that you unlock more moves in this version. Who's dead? The stream's not died again, has it?
Looks like there could be more around here.
Don't scare me with that kind of language. What the hell is this? You didn't have to collect these in the HD version. These are keys to unlock doors. I'm gonna fight enemies in here. Can I, God? Ow. Oh, I can unleash my AWU meter though. Oh, there's a key up here. Can I get to it? What a noise. Wait, what? Did the stream cut out then, Sparky? I notice I've got some dropped frames. I'm getting onto my internet customer services tomorrow. I've got to go live tomorrow as well, so I can't be having these kind of connection drops. Third Bruno says that honestly the combat just happened for you in both versions. I hope, because this is awful right now, this Werehog. I hope there's more moves to unlock. Because if the Werehog is this basic for all of the adventure, then it's going to be very hard to muster the motivation to play through all of these. So you see, you can't smoothly pull yourself up after grabbing onto it. in this version, you have to wait for your wobble animation to finish after you've stretched towards it. The movement in the HD version for Werehog is a lot more... has a lot better flow to it. And my muscle memory is totally throwing me off. And it was certainly easier to run in the HD version. Is there a key behind here? Oh, you have to hold the button, not mash it? I was mashing it. Third Bruno confirms that the stream did cut out for like 5 seconds.
Now we can get past here.
This is for you internet providers. Sorry. It's very immature, I'll not do that again. I need to get that out of my system though. Oh. I miss going from a run to that big claw swipey attack from the HD version. Can I block? No, but I kinda woo. Even when my meter's not full. Come here. Can I move the camera? Camera? Guess I'm not allowed to see around that corner. Why am I going up here? Oh wow. Oh, but this is just part 1 of like 10 Werehog stages, isn't it?
Wow, I rule!
Wow. 4 seconds off an S. Unbelievable, Jeff. Wait, what? King Samurai says, has anybody seen that 5-year roadmap Sega leak for Sonic? No. It was clowned on at first, but now the new comments are praising how scarily accurate it's been. It's got Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 remakes for this year and next year. That sounds fake to me. And Sonic Adventure 3 for 2027, that's fake. Come on. Do you think I was born yesterday? Wait, what? I just got the move I mentioned? And I didn't even pay attention? It's the hedgehog that doesn't have a level up. In this version. Gotcha. You think there'll be a tutorial mission for it, surely? Nope, I'm just gonna have to figure out what I just unlocked.
There's no knob on this door. Let's look around and see if there's some...
Found it! What's over here? Oh, so that's a move I can now do from a run. Right, and you just do that by pressing any button from a run. But what's accurate in this leak? Why are people saying that it's been scarily accurate? Because I don't remember a Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 remake. Oh, and there's that attack from the HD version that I like doing. It must only happen when you're a woo. Look at that water in the background. This moonlit battlefield. Come here. I hate flying enemies in this game. Yeah, that's right. Oh, that water over there is beautiful. I wish I could control the camera. Yeah, I know,
Sonic,
Chip. This is just the same place from the tutorial earlier, where I had to do that. Can I grab enemies? Is it worth me going up those stairs? Looks like this is the bonus area. This is proof that just baking in your lighting into your textures is just as effective as having 10 million CPU cores focused on ray tracing and path tracing and calculating real-time light mappings and all other kinds of bollocks that bring the performance of modern games down. Can we go back to just cheating, please, so we can get pretty good-looking games that run well again?
what do you think that?
This game won an award for like best graphics technology as well back in the day, did it not? For the Wii version. Gotta admit, that's fun. You can't do that in the HD version. Alright, King Samurai's got all the
You can move
deets.
sideways here.
Only if you hold X. So this roadmap that was leaked apparently says 22 release of second Sonic movie, then release Sonic Prime. When was this leaked? Release of Sonic Frontiers game. 2023 release of new 2D game being developed by B Team. So Arzest isn't a B Team though, are they? Arzest are a third party. Release of Sonic the Hedgehog live action series on Paramount. DLC from Sonic Frontiers. Huh. That's not accurate. Those didn't happen in the same year, did they? Knuckles came out last year, didn't it? For 2024. Renew Sonic Prime for second season. That never happened. Sonic Prime just got one season. That was Netflixified into 3 seasons. One season cut up into 3. Mario and okay, now we know it's fake because you could really easily predict where Sonic was gonna go back when the Olympic Games was a running series, and you could just accurately put that there in your fake leak, and it would add credibility because, oh wow, another Mario and Sonic game was released. After 2 years of there not being another one, oh my god. This leaker is so correct. So yeah, that is an instant debunkers, if you ask me. Thinking that another Olympics game was going to come out. Wow, the shockwave of the Awoo also affects the enemies. That's cool. That doesn't happen in the HD version. It should. Can you hear me mashing away on my GameCube buttons? I was concerned because the combat was exclusive to these bumpers, and I know how noisy these things can be. Oh, you can just break them by running into them. I did not know that. It was around 3 years ago that this was leaked, but the 2022 stuff were already announced, and I'm gonna discount this as just very well educated guesses, because yeah, there's a few things wrong on there already. It's crazy that Knuckles and Sonic 3 came out in the same year. Talk about varying degrees of quality.
I see a lever.
Okay, can I use the lever? Oh yeah, you gotta hold the button instead of mashing it in this version. Oh, it's Dark Souls. My eye is acting up again. Please, eye, settle down. What would the 2024 spin-off be? It's a fake leak. No mention of Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Nobody would have guessed that a new Sonic Racing game was coming out after Team Sonic Racing flop. These are my most hated enemy. They're so annoying. Come here. Oh my god. Worst enemy in the game. Fuck. God damn. Did you just come here? This is pain. Okay, which way? Wait, I recognize this area from a tutorial. Is there stuff over here important? Oh, don't fall off. Oh, there's something over here? Keep that in mind if I do the later Break No Pots mission. Interesting. Really is Sonic and the Secret Rings too.
We should take this one.
Wasn't it Sparky who said earlier that Dimps really need to learn how to do pacing in this game? Could anybody verify which studio was responsible for the nighttime stuff? Because I'm fairly certain that Dimps were only responsible for the daytime level design
Can I start over?
of Wii Unleashed, and everything else was done by Sonic Team's Wii team, their B team at the time. I'm gonna take my glasses off, see if that helps me for a bit. Come on, eye. Wouldn't what be for 2025? Which King Samurai didn't list? Wasn't King Samurai talking about things up until 2027? So 2025 is included in the 5 years between whenever that was leaked in 2027. Look at these dog statues. You don't see these in HD Unleashed. But why are they worshipping dogs here in Apatos? Or however you pronounce the name of this place. Would you call it Apotos? That's a funny word to hear with my accent. Welcome to Apotos. Where's the lake? I remember this level.
Think you could break this wall?
I was gonna say very obviously breakable wall, and then Chip comes along and makes it more obvious. I can see the key. And it's right behind a wall that isn't broken. That's yeah, King Samurai's onto something there. King Samurai wants a Sonic 3 and Knuckles series set and call it Sonic 3 and Knuckles. It's perfect. It's probably why they release both things in the same year, so that you can have a Blu-ray release of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And the only people who would be enthused for that are people like you, who wants to have a DVD that says, a box set that says Sonic 3 and Knuckles. You got no interest in actually re-watching Knuckles again because it was awful. Right. Come here. Come back. Are we done yet? Do I see another key over there? Oh, I didn't. Oh, what a trap, lol. This is Dark Souls. King Samurai is wondering far in the future, what would we think the next mainline game would be like after Frontiers 2? It's hard to say. You know what Sonic Team are like? They have 2 shots at a formula, and after success with a couple of games with the same formula, they then go, why don't we just go for something completely different now? So that's my prediction. We'll get Sonic Lost World 2. There's a key in here. These key models look very, very nice and high definition, don't they? I can break all these pots. Is there a key over here? Have I missed a key? That's the dog statues of Destiny. It's not here. Is it in here? I don't think I've explored this one. Yep, I see it. There's gonna be enemies in here. Yep. Yank. I see there's a mini-map. That doesn't tell me where the enemies are. That would be useful since I can't control the camera. King Samurai said exactly what I did. No one Sega, they'll take it in a completely different direction. So I don't know how my eye stopped bugging me for a bit while Wonder Woman was here earlier. It's come back. And I'm trying my best to just ignore it. When can I stop playing Werehog levels? You look like a bigger one. Ow. Whoops. Oh, there is a block. You hold the B button. I remember how much fun it was to just run into the pots and have them break in this version. Are we done?
Wow, I rule!
Third Bruno will gladly take a Lost World 2 if it has actual physics that can be used to get from planet to planet. That has potential. Planet to planet? You're thinking of Mario Galaxy. I've never heard anybody refer to the different platforms as planets in Lost World. That's a noise I miss. That's a Sonic R noise, isn't it? While this cutscene plays, I'm gonna have a look at my eye. Oh, actually, this is a very quick cutscene.
Settle down, guys. Come on. Help.
Oh,
Hey, Tails.
Sonic?
wait, what? We didn't take care of that?
What are you doing out here?
I swear I've seen footage of people
Is that really you?
showing QuickTime events. Is that just the PS2 version?
That's a new look. What happened?
You know me. Never a dull moment.
My god,
Want some
right.
chocolate?
I'll be right back.
Thanks. That's some story. I'll bet that means that you turning into bad and the planet breaking apart are somehow related.
I need to find Eggman and make him fix this. And fast.
About that, I think I know someone who might know something about what's going on here.
Oh, really?
Professor Pickle over at Spagonia University. I came to this city to gather some data. If we add that to his research findings, we might be able to get to the bottom of all this.
Spagonia. That's a continent over. An easy jog if the planet weren't broken.
No problem. My Tornado 1 will get us there in a flash. Let's get going.
Leave it to you, Tails. Let's get moving.
dear. My eye, honestly. It's my right eye tonight as well instead of my left. I hope this isn't the new norm for me. Am I dying? Wow, delay. We're spotting a really bad fur shader. Was that during the cutscene that I was away from? Third Bruno says that there's a real-time event thing in Spagonia. Oh, and here it is. My eye isn't irritating me, and I'm sure you're sick of hearing about it too. But why don't we end on a daytime level, if possible? This game made you question how to pronounce data, King Samurai. How so?
What? Professor Pickle's been kidnapped?
It was a little bit before the tremors hit. This old man showed up with a...
Third Bruno says, fun fact, data is a plural noun.
Pickle off. Lab data and all.
It can't be.
That sure sounds like Eggman.
What?
What a
To
horrible
say
thing
that
to do. We've got to go help
one
that professor
data,
guy out.
you
and
say the
fast.
same as lots of
If he got
data.
kidnapped that
You
long
don't say
ago,
datas.
He's got to be real
Is that what you mean?
hungry by now. And if I was that hungry, I don't know how long I would last. I'd rather be dead.
When it says data on the saving screen? What, there's a voice that says data or data.
I'm sure Eggman is feeding him. Even he's not that cruel.
Okay. Let's go and find the professor.
Oh, Missouri? So it's boss time, but we don't get to actually play any Missouri stage? Yes, the Wii version has less content than the HD version, but it makes up for that by giving you 3 times as many Werehog levels. The singular form is datum, says Third Bruno. Latin-based words. So what's a plural noun then? Wow, we actually get to visit this place at night technically, but it's just this PNG hub world. And there's definitely no nighttime Missouri content in this game. Do I have... No, is it No, there's no Missouri in this game, is there? Mysterious Hole? Oh. Yeah. So if this was the HD version, we'd be doing Nighttime Missouri
We could.
right now.
Professor?
Hello?
How dare they call this culinary concoction food? Look here, do you see this sorry excuse for a sandwich? The bread should be no less than 3/4 of an inch thick. Upon it, 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise and a pinch of black pepper. The contents, fresh cucumber, sliced thinly, if you please. Am I quite right, Tails?
I know I learned something here today.
Professor, it's good to see you
I've
having
actually just noticed this is one of the few Wii games I've played where the screen resolution actually goes to the bottom of the screen.
No, Professor. We came here to rescue you.
Oh, I see. How rude of me. Right then, first things first. It's about time someone taught the chef here how to make a proper sandwich.
You can file a complaint later, Professor.
King Samurai's gotta ask, but does anybody like cucumber sandwiches?
Oh, yes, quite. But
Pretty
let
sure
us
if
be
Wonder
sure to
Woman was
collect the
here.
contents
Isn't
of
there
that
Wonder Woman?
vault before
I'm
departing.
pretty sure I've dissed Wonder Woman a few times for liking cucumber sandwiches. Third Bruno says, so this version has 1.9 fewer countries.
Thank you. Those documents are our only hope for surviving this crisis. Let's go. There's no time to lose.
In
I
nighttime,
have starved
Missouri's
after being
only
fed
here
nothing
to
but
make
those
this
terrible
cutscene make
sandwiches.
sense.
Want some chocolate, Professor?
My. Don't mind if I do.
Your
These
family learned an
ancient
open
documents
face
are known as the
recipe.
Gaia
What does that mean?
manuscripts. They tell the legend of a disaster that befell our planet some tens of thousands of years ago.
A disaster?
Quite. And according to the Gaia manuscripts, this isn't the
King
first
Samurai
time
used to have his
has been
old
broken apart
Xbox
to
360 profile named Professor Pickles and tried dressing up your avatar as close to him.
lies at the very core of the planet. All the phenomena
It looks like you could get pretty
are the
close,
direct result
close
of
using the
what
Xbox avatar stuff. How close did you get?
energy organisms spawn.
You'd never be able to recreate that nose.
Dark Gaia.
So how do we stop this Dark Gaia and put the world back together?
Luckily, Dark Gaia has yet to be fully reborn. We most likely have Dr. Eggman's premature wake-up call to thank for that. If we act now, we may be able to restore the planet by returning power to the Chaos Emeralds. Sonic, you must travel to each of the temples listed in the Gaia manuscripts. The planet's power will restore the Chaos Emeralds, and in turn,
Is Chip's head
the
clipping
Chaos
through those
Emeralds
books?
will restore the planet and help it heal naturally.
Yeah, it is. Oh my god. So is it a boss in Missouri then? And now we gotta watch an Eggman cutscene, right? Yeah. At least you move through the story a lot quicker in this version of the game. Please settle down.
Who are you?
Maybe this is a sign that I should start buying eye drops again. We're coming up to hay fever season, and this could be what it is.
Do is tell me where the Temple of Gaia is.
We're not telling you anything.
Prototype Orbot. I do like him with that white colour scheme.
Me, do you? What? Sonic!
Open face just means one piece of bread on the bottom. Ah,
For that little skydiving
So a
adventure
pizza.
the other day.
I should have known you'd still be alive, you stubborn little hedgehog.
What are you doing out here?
I see no reason to tell you. In any case, I'm busy. Farewell!
What? Hey, wait! That's playing dirty! Come back!
Just ignore him. Is everyone here all right?
I think what I just did to my eye there has given me the temporary relief that I need. Oh my god. I am cured! Okay. I love how you don't even have to read any of this. Let's go. Is this gonna be a temple? Yeah, delay. I've got the same eye problem that I had at the end of the last stream, but on my right eye now. But what I just did to myself there has cured me temporarily, so until there's got to be something in my eye, until whatever it is starts irritating it again, gets back into place. But no, I need to get eye drops again. There's other doors here.
Looks like this door won't open yet.
Does Missouri have Wii content? Because there's other doors here.
That door's glowing.
Or is it just to explore the interior of this temple? I think delay, it's just my allergies. I need to get eye drops and nasal spray again because we're coming out into mid-February and my ferrets are going to be in season soon. The side doors are optional puzzle areas of the temple interior, as I thought.
Eggman!
Why is this cutscene
Here so quickly.
so dark?
No matter.
Look,
Your road ends here.
when they recorded this, they decided to put a dark filter on it.
Behold, my new power! Egg Beetle, go!
Right, let's see how different this is on the Wii. You rather enjoyed them. They're little gameplay puzzles, aren't they, that involve turning from normal Sonic into Werehog Sonic, right? Pardon me. Pardon me. Oh. Okay, so immediately that's different. Can I keep on boosting into him?
Take this!
Ow. Oh, you can very slightly adjust your angle, and it feels good.
Take this!
You don't just have to sidestep. Oh god. Oh! How is I supposed to predict that? Ow! Come at me, bro.
Take this!
Get out of my face.
Take this!
Ow!
How do you like that?
I didn't like it. Oh, you can hit him again while he's tumbling like that. Good, good. That's an S rank. King Samurai's got the stupid line of the stream. How'd you get here so quickly?
All bark and no bite.
World's fastest hedgehog.
Ah!
Is this the one
that the Temple of
cutscene
Gaia?
that this
Let's check it out.
music is used in the actual game? I can smell my ferrets right now, actually. Poof, the stinkies.
Whoa, awesome.
I need to go get Nemo sent to the vets so that she can get, you know, done. Because, ferrets are
Hey, Sonic.
funny little
There's
animals.
something weird
Female ferrets have to have sex once a year, or they'll get osteoporosis and die.
Wait! There could be some kind of...
Whoa!
Die of heat stroke. So I need to go get Nemo, you know, done so that she doesn't need that, and also I don't have to deal with baby ferrets.
Huh? What's that?
That is real, Sparky. You have the power of the internet at your palms right now. Female ferrets are called Jills, by the way. You call them Jills. And you call the males Hobbs.
Back to life.
This was the Temple of Gaia. That's gotta be why Eggman was so keen on taking the place over.
It's something new that King Samurai has learned. Sure. Speaking of ferrets as well, Silver the Hedgehog was originally going to be a mink before they decided he was a hedgehog, and minks are little ferret-like things. Very, very much like weasels. Very close to weasels, minks. They're like a tiny mini wild ferret. And the plot of Sonic 06 would have been very different if he was a mink. What have I said? Family friendly stream.
The planet! One of the broken pieces of the planet.
A time traveling psychic mink.
All right. Nice job.
Oh God, I've just remembered. I watched somebody's 20-minute video about beta Sonic character designs recently, and he mentioned the fact that Silver was supposed to be a mink, and he showed some concept art with quills and said, these quills make it look more like a mink. And I'm like, dude, you've never seen a mink before in your life. Minks don't have quills. Jeez. It's funny that we've not seen any concept art of Silver as a mink. Maybe it's just one of those things that a developer let slip and then everybody grasps onto that like it's fact and gospel, when in fact it was just one of like probably 50 different designs. Alright, what am I doing now? Head to Spagonia, and I will do another stage if it's a daytime one. Ferret of the future. If I make an original IP platformer,
You, Sonic!
then it'll star a ferret.
Oh, Sonic! I've been looking for you forever!
Hey, let me go.
They use ferrets for the constructions of planes as well, you know, because they love going through tubes and tunnels. So you give a ferret some wiring, they'll pull it through all the way the other end of the tube.
Sorry! I just completely mistook you for someone else. That is so
King Samurai says, what if Sega introduced a new hedgehog character in a future Sonic game? I don't think the fandom would accept it anymore, you know, King Samurai.
Well, that was weird. How come that girl didn't know you were you, Sonic? I mean,
Wow.
I guess you are kinda...
That dialogue
you know,
sounded
and,
very edited
these
together there.
guys.
That girl, especially. It felt like there was a very unnatural
Oh,
gap.
I mean, don't worry. Hey, you only look really scary, Sonic. Inside, you're the same as ever.
But this
I
is a sweet
guarantee it,
scene,
okay?
Sparky. This is...
Sonic, cheer up. Chocolate. Want some chocolate?
This scene is proof, pretty much, that Sonic does have feelings for Amy. Like, because he's just hurt that she doesn't recognize him. Yep. One of the only few times Sonic actually gets his feelings hurt, because the guy gets off on Amy's affection. He's too cool to admit it. So it's a werehog stage next, very clearly, isn't it? That guy hasn't had his morning coffee. this fake hub world is very, very awkward to navigate with a joystick. What the hell? My ferrets really stink right now and both of my doors are closed. Jeez Louise. Maybe it's my eye irritation was just them. Wow, Sparky read it more as Sonic caring a lot about his identity and worrying that he isn't himself anymore. There we go. I've gone back from being convinced, slightly convinced about a Sonic and Amy ship, to back to being Sonic and Blaze again, yeah. Sonic didn't care that it's not Amy. It's not Amy, had nothing to do with it. He's no longer the world's most famous hedgehog. Holoska can now be selected? What is this? Such choice. But I can't play any stages yet. When can I get back to gameplay? King Samurai asks, who thinks Sonic's voice will go even deeper in Frontiers 2? That's big, not Sonic. Third Bruno says, not you, but you think Jason showed, is it Jason? The voice actor did show that he could go low during the newest Twitter takeover. I don't watch those. Are those entertaining? Have the cast of Sonic not left Twitter yet? For political reasons. And safety reasons. It should be safety reasons. Not political reasons why you should leave Twitter. Wow. The direction that you have to press on the D-pad to navigate to one of these options doesn't make sense. Yes, Sparky, you're right. Kinda like how in SA2 he's almost offended by Shadow taking his place in the public eye, more so than getting arrested. The military have mistaken me for the likes of you! You can get all that from just that delivery there. Like, how dare you take the spotlight away from me? Why would you say anything other than yes? Can we go up? Thank you. It's Kanye. I saw Babylon B post a spoof article saying Kanye West's Twitter has been hacked by Kanye West. Has he been faffing about on Twitter again recently, has he? If this is a daytime stage, I'll do it. Yeah, wow. Whoa, look at these particle effects coming through the God rays. It's just two very simple textures of stars. One's moving up and one's moving down. Can we go back to cheating to achieve good graphics in games again? That's the only way the Switch 2 is going to last a decade on the market. Alright, let's end on a high. Especially after a night of technical difficulties. Also, you guys can see not just my green screen, but a bit of my floor there as well. Up a little bit. Dive bomb with a stomp. This is a stomp tutorial. I already knew that.
No problem.
Tutorial over, back to visual novel gameplay. Yes. Pardon me. I really need to get an iron or something, a steam iron for my green screen, because I can't cope with having those visible lines there. It kind of goes away when gameplay returns, but god damn it, I'm a perfectionist. So interesting that this level on the Wii version starts you in the bobsled, where the HD version starts you on foot, pretty sure. You can boost in this. Are we gonna ride a whale on this version? I don't think we are. Oh, you can still drift in the bobsled, that's cool. It's been so long since playing this version, man. The HD version and Unleashed Project have spoiled me. And I'm coming to this level design and I'm like, what is this? This is not the same muscle memory, this is not the same level. These are not the same mechanics. Still, look at this water, oh my god. Wow, look at that. Oops, wrong button. Those tiny little enemies that make flicky noises when they spawn in, they're only in this version of the game, right? Ow! Lol. That happens in this version. Sparky says it's impressive how wide these courses can get sometimes. Let's channel our inner Ajax again and pause the screen and look at everything that's in frame. Everything the developers have wanted us to see. Look at all these horizontal lines, man. Oh god, I fell down. Whoops. Alright. Don't get crushed by the wall. Oh. So you can't boost and do a homing attack. Oh, I was too late. Ow. Going down. It's gonna take me so long to get used to these controls, man. Wow, we're at the end of the level already. I was there for 4 minutes, that didn't feel like 4 minutes. That was the coolest 4 minutes of my life. King Samurai believes that it's Sonic and the Sega Mega Drive that got you into liking rock and metal music. I would say the same, King Samurai, even though like my parents already listened to a lot of rock. I was raised on Meatloaf and other light rock and roll music, I would say. But the Sonic Adventure game, Sonic Adventure 2 introduced me to Crush 40. And the rest of the 3D games introduced me to all that rock that I love, the kind of pop punky kind of sounding rock. But actually Crush 40 is not. What genre would you call Crush 40? What subgenre anyway at least? What am I doing collecting rings? Ring-a-ling-rings down here, please. Ah, that's how you get on this bridge? Now we know. One more ring.
Sweet.
But rock, says Sparky. Delay has to go now. You gotta get some sleep for tomorrow. Take care, Delay. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you later. There's another challenge act. Is that an insult, by the way, Sparky? Butt rock? Is that to say that it stinks? Dodging the ice as you go. Don't break anything. Oh god. How does this mission relate to the plot? The planet's already broken. Who cares if I break some ice? Now, already I can feel like trying to get a big action chain might be a big draw of this kind of gameplay style. I wonder what the maximum action chain is possible to be got. Did you like my fantastic English there? Ooh, oh, I was so lucky to have skimmed by that ice without touching it. Ah!
No!
Let's try that again. Sparky says that butt rock you think refers to a kind of hard rock metal that's still poppy enough to be palatable for radio and kids. I don't get it. It's to rock what New Jack Swing is to hip hop. Hitting the boost pad counts as an action chain. And I bet hitting that one would have extended it as well, and then getting a light speed dash off those rings. Come here, you! Oh! Oh! Don't touch that ice. Okay, don't boost here, this is where I lost.
No problem.
King Samurai just saw some people comparing Crush 40 to Bon Jovi. I listened to Bon Jovi, that's so funny, King Samurai. I listened to Bon Jovi when I was at school before I discovered Crush 40 as well. Maybe there's a connection there? You know what, my brain is thinking, yeah, Bon Jovi, Crush 40. Maybe I'm a bit, what you call it, biased in favour of my love of Sonic music, but I I can feel the similarities thinking about it in my head. Visit Spagonia? Spagonia. Is this just to talk to Professor Pickle? I was going to say King Samurai there. This would definitely be a nighttime level. Would this be the boss? No, is there a boss here? In the back alley? The Holy Shrine, did you see that? Moon Tablet. So this is for a nighttime stage, for definitely. And this is Rooftop Run, right? So this is the level where there's a big clock tower. And they take the Rooftop Run name very literally for this Werehog level. Yep, it's a nighttime level, so why don't I call it there? I think it's quite a few nighttime levels in a row now, isn't it? Spagonia, then I'm fairly sure that you do Chunnan afterwards, because the game wants us to do a boss for the Werehog. Third Bruno doesn't recall a Spagonia boss. During the night, at least. And Sparky's off to bed now as well. You want to wake up tomorrow? Well, we're going to be saying goodbye now anyway. Let me put my GameCube controller over there. This is nice music. Yeah, I was gonna go Wii home menu, but now I've changed my mind. This is gonna be the music that's playing as I say goodbye to everybody, because this is by far and away one of my favourite details about the Wii version is just being here in the temples with this music that you just don't hear in the HD. Also, I'm digging this lighting as well. I'm loving this glow on the door. If I switch to the end screen, is the Elgato gonna cut out? Let's find out. Jeez, my ferrets stink. Third Bruno's just noticed this theme takes from the game's main menu theme. Or main theme. Yep, there's that motif. Dun 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 dun. So there's nobody to thank on YouTube tonight. Not even the odd weirdo, although Wonder Woman's here. Because she needed to communicate that the stream went down. Wow. The stream went down about 3 times tonight. Who is it that said once is just a random occurrence, twice is a coincidence, but 3 times is a pattern? We've had a pattern tonight. Oh, is something happening again? Oh, it felt like, yeah, the stream just cut out there. I'm losing connection. So let's say goodbye to everybody over on Twitch before I lose connection forever and ever. So, oh, Yoshi the Oreos just got here, Yoshi. Thanks for showing up at the very end, Yoshi, but we're saying goodbye now. In a night full of technical difficulties, so if you watch the VODs, you will see that's not been the smoothest stream tonight. But thanks for being here right now. I don't even know if you can hear me right now, but I'm still gonna yap like I always do. King Samurai, have a lovely rest of your night, dude. Take care of yourself. You keep on thinking about the next 5 years of Sonic, and we'll see if a Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 remake come out in the next couple of years, and Sonic Adventure 3 in 2027. Yeah. We've already debunked that leak, but take care of yourself. Vector Seda, have a lovely rest of your night. Third Bruno, have I already said goodbye to you? Have a lovely rest of your night. Thanks for being here. Same for you, Sparky. Good night. And good night to the rest of my UK viewers. Tap, Chester, Jay, Wonder Woman. Take care. Delay. Take care of yourself. I need to sort my internet out to make sure that nothing bad happens to the connection tomorrow, when I'm going to be developing some Ashura this time, because my god, I've been having a lot of fun glitching the enemies in that game. So that's what we're going to be doing during tomorrow's stream. We're going to glitchify some sprites and write script and code that lets me change the state of enemies when they come in contact with the glitch aura. I'm so excited. I'll even take chat requests for like what to do with an enemy when it glitches. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm dead excited, and I want my internet to be in tip-top shape. So I'm getting on to Virgin Customer Services tomorrow. It'll be a bot until a real person gets to me, and I hope this real person can speak good English, because I don't want to fail my security questions again because they ask the wrong answers. But I'm preaching to the wrong choir here. There's Serious Sam. Take care of yourself, Serious Sam. Thanks for being here. This is your version of Sonic Unleashed. I hope you got some kicks out of this. Is there anybody in the events? We had a follower tonight, but the follower didn't say anything. But thanks for the follow. Maybe you'll say hi one day. And we even had an anonymous gifted sub from the Illuminati tonight. It went to Oma Bruges. Also, thank you, Oma Bruges. I missed your name, but I've gone all the way back to the beginning of the chat. If I've missed anybody else's name, or you've just been lurking, have a lovely rest of your night as well. Thanks for being here. Take care of yourself. And hopefully I'll see some of you tomorrow. Good night.